Okay guys, I'm trying to get myself in the frame. I'm just enjoying the sun so much.
Eggs with Dave's Good Seed bread and half a tablespoon of butter on there for some fat, but it's like the vegan butter, and then a couple blueberries, and it looks like I'm eating breakfast with somebody, but really my mom just, you know, left her plate there for, I don't know, made it feel better.
Also, an update on my skin. I literally, as soon as I made that video the other day, I said, you know, sometimes my skin is bad and sometimes it's calm, but I got like, I mean, you can still see it like clearly, but it was so much worse, so painful. Today is the first day it doesn't hurt. I've never had acne that was actually painful to like wash my face. Everything is clear, so it's frustrating because it's like literally like forehead clear, cheeks clear, and then my chin just freaks out. But you know what, I decided that I was just gonna let this be. This is at the moment what it is. Windy, yes. Okay, hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, which a lot of you might be, but my name is Brianna and I am going to do a self-care vlog today. I said in the previous video that I was going to start doing like self-care vlog series type of thing and kind of just showing you guys like what I do and what I think is a priority when it comes to self-care and things that are just necessary that kind of help you balance out your week or a day off, preparing to go back to work, whatever the case may be. Today I am kind of prioritizing journaling, I'm prioritizing organization and kind of sorting through my last few weeks of work and things that I need to figure out financially before I leave for vacation, because unfortunately the bills don't stop when you go on vacation. I'm currently sitting outside in my backyard. It's so nice. It's a little breezy but not obviously chilly, and the sun's like right on my back and it just feels so good. I already did some things towards self-care today. Like I went to the gym, I prioritized a person that's important to me and dropped brownies off at their back door. Just, you know, doing things that make you happy. I've eaten pretty healthy today and I'm going to continue because today's just a good day. It's funny because as soon as I posted that video the other day, I saw so many people on YouTube, like big YouTubers. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, so the only thing about being outdoors is like there's red spiders. I know like they probably don't bite, or maybe they do, but there's so many. Anyways, I watched Kenzie on YouTube last night and she was talking about like her anxiety and how like some days her days are really low and like she's not always the productive person that she like makes herself out to be and all these things. And I've literally seen so many videos and it's just crazy to me that I am on YouTube at the time that I am, because I feel like if I had come any earlier or any later I wouldn't be where, and that's obviously just the point that, you know, everything works out at its time and I'm here for a reason. Like I'm able to help people. Things that people struggle with like anxiety and depression are so common, but sometimes, like I said, people on social media make things look so much better than it really is, and you know, try and make like they're always happy and, you know, never struggling really. Especially after listening to Kenzie talk about how she said that, you know, her days were really low or really high after she finished traveling off of her tour. And I was really surprised because literally I always watch her videos and think, oh wow, you know, she's so productive. Like how can I be just productive 24/7 like her, because it seems impossible. Also, I watched my favorite video, or my favorite vloggers, Chinzia and Sophia. It was like New Year of 2018, so 6 months ago they posted a video on, you know, some of their goals, and their goals were just self-love and self-care and just, you know, not letting negative things consume you. My purpose on here is to basically show you guys life as a balanced person, or trying to become a balanced person in a world that's so overwhelming. I guess I just think that my purpose on here is not only for beauty, fashion, and food. You know, it is about mental health, and it is about how to deal with, you know, anxiety when it comes in waves, because sometimes you can grab a hold of it and you can feel like you're making progress, and then you'll have a day where it just totally ruins you. Like, it just really makes you so low that you just don't know how to get out of bed. You don't remember how to, you know, focus on yourself and loving life and things like that. And that really is key, you know, to acknowledge that you are the center of your happiness. You decide if you're going to be happy or not. And yeah, so that was just my little rant. I'm going to show you guys now after all of that chit-chatting. So I have some cherries and some mangoes. Ignore the way they were cut. I have the bullet journal that I talked to you guys about, because somebody asked me about this and was like, so whatever happened to the journal? So let's see if you guys can see it. I started it with pencil, so I'm not sure, but okay. So you were supposed to put an inspirational quote right here, and that would be like the title page, and then you have an index where you can like write out everything. Okay, so this was the future log where you can put in, so I drew this myself, well, wrote it myself, I guess, and I don't know if you can see it. It's so hard filming outside. Okay, so the future log goes over all the months of the year, and you kind of just like say something was going on in, like, okay, we're in June now, say something was going on the 29th, so I would circle that or highlight that, and then you set some goals for yourself. This is just how I was setting up mine. So 2018 goals, important dates of the year and every month, some personal things, and YouTube, and a tracker for the growth of it, habits, and a mood tracker, video ideas, and I put be fearlessly authentic, a brain dump, which is always necessary. That better not be spiders. Oh my god, it is on my mangoes. And then this is where you start your week. And I put, you know, new month, new beginning, new mindset, new focus, new start, new intentions, and new results. And then I wanted to track my sleeping as well. And that was it. It literally consumed my whole entire 4 hours on a Sunday to just map that out. And granted, I could have just gone over with this in black and then kept it going, but I saw so many ideas on Pinterest that I felt as if I wasn't doing good enough on it. So whatever. I mean, I might attempt to do it again during the school year when I know I'm gonna have more time to set aside for that. But elsewise, I have my journal out, my binder that's like for YouTube, but I might combine, I don't know. And then I put my calendar out because I need to go in. This is all like my expenses or bills and things like that for the month, and I need to track that out for the month of July. I got my other liter of water there, 1.5 liters. I've already drank one. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna set you guys up so you can kind of see, I guess, what I'm doing right now. I'm going to silence my phone because, oops, ain't nobody got time for that. You know, I'm trying to be with my thoughts. guys, I have like this issue that if I don't like my handwriting, I can't keep it in I have to scribble it out and like restart. So ignore me because I'll be doing that this whole entire time. What I'm realizing as I write in my journal, I last wrote in my journal on the 11th of July. So it's literally been 2 weeks since I've written in here, and so much has changed already. My mental state, in a sense of, like, yes, I've had bad days over the 2 weeks, but what they've been focused on and where my stress has been has not been the same. I think mainly my stress has been finances, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I can't tell if my finances are kind of consuming me to the point where I'm not letting other things stress me out, which I think would be like the good part. But I've really been working my butt off, and I'm going to be still continuing to work my butt off literally until the day before I leave. So I keep wanting to stay positive and know that everything's going to work out, and you know, all this hard work will pay off. But it just interests me how my stress was really centered around my relationship 2 weeks ago. I was just going through it. Basically, I was told that somebody could tell that I wasn't prioritizing loving myself, prioritizing self-love. So after I heard that, it kind of flipped a switch for me. You know, it made me think twice. And, you know, I was trying to project love to a person so much, and then losing the idea overall of what's most important, and that's myself. And no matter how much you love a person or try to love a person, you will not be able to have like a successful relationship unless you're prioritizing loving yourself as well. Like, you can totally be in a relationship and be working on yourself and working on self-love, all your mental health as a whole, because that's something that it doesn't happen overnight, and it definitely could take years. You know, it just, you learn, you grow and whatnot, and the person you have by your side that goes through you with it all, that goes through everything with you, it shows that person's character. So, you know, respect the people that are by your side while you are working on yourself, but don't forget to work on yourself and make that like a priority, because I think that's where I went wrong for sure, and that's why I was in such a low space. So many factors can come into your life, whether it be, you know, your job, your current job, your relationship, or your living situation, whatever it may be that can contribute to making you feel unhappy. You just have to remember at the end of the day that wherever you're placed right now, whatever you're going through is all for the purpose of where you're going to go and where it is that you want to go and where your goals are going to lead you, the goals that you reach. So I guess I'm just going on mini rants right now, because it's not like I'm going to talk about exactly what I write down in my journal, but I feel like as I come to some realizations with my own thoughts, you know, that it truly is important to just be alone sometimes. Like right now, I don't need to be surrounded by friends at the moment. Yes, I want to see family, but right now I just like truly enjoy being by myself and allowing my thoughts to come full surface. I'm gonna go back to journaling now, and I'll turn on the camera if any other thoughts come my way. And then, yeah, I might just like lay in the sun for a little bit, finish up my mangoes. It's been about an hour now, and this grass is like extremely, my lips are so chapped from not having chapstick. This grass is really getting uncomfortable. I keep looking there to make sure that I'm, like that there's light, but gotta look here, sorry about that. So I wrote a little bit in my journal, and sometimes it overwhelms me because I realize like how all over the place I am, and I can't really do anything about that. Like my thoughts are just constantly like a ping pong machine where the ball just goes everywhere and hits every single part of my brain and every thought that I have. Okay, so I made the decision that I am gonna go inside because I'm getting cold. I have to pee, I have to put chapstick on. I need to figure out what I'm doing for dinner. I need to clean. I got a lot of more things on my list that I gotta do. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys inside, and I'll catch up with you guys in like 10 minutes. Okay, you guys, so I'm back in my room now, and I just realized that although I went to the gym today and I laid out there and kind of just stayed in the moment and journaled and everything else that I've done today, I did a kind gesture for somebody that I care about type of thing, I still am avoiding cleaning my room. And it's because I know that I want to just go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx or IKEA and buy like a bunch of new furniture and decor and then start cleaning my room and then put the decor around. But I know that I need to just clean my room so that I can have a clean space, because like they say, like a clean space is a clean mind type of thing. And it really is. Like when I look at my room, like I just get anxiety. It's not anything I want to come home to after a long day. So I think that's my plan. I'm not going to do like a before and after. I might show you after if I do a good job. I really kind of just want to be in bed by like 9 o'clock with a face mask on, watching Netflix or YouTube, or doing a little bit of online shopping like I have been, because yeah, I don't have anything for this trip. That was just unnecessary rant. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get to all this. I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm sweating. I've been sweating. I just feel like I've been sweating all day. It's so hot. My actual house is not hot at all. Like, it's up here, and sorry about the lighting. I can't, like, if I don't put the light, yeah, whatever. But anyways, I wanted to give you guys like an update of where I'm at with cleaning my room, because I said that I would, but I didn't want to show you guys the initial because that was scary. But now I feel like it's making some progress. So I've hung some stuff up in the closet, and then I'm working on my shoe rack, but being so picky about it. And then I have like a bunch of kind of like old / winter shoes. That's trash. Some slippers and slides in that little box. I have to go through all the lotions and all of that. I've kind of made sure that this has stayed organized this whole time. This is like the only thing that was keeping me sane. So I need to find like one more thing for that little box down there. And then my backpack's just in that corner. This is what I'm going to hang like my outerwear on. I just have to get it from that other closet and then downstairs. And then behind that I have a little bookshelf with some stuff on it. This is where it gets kind of messy. Oh, like over there, that's kind of an important pile. A bucket full of like birthday cards and all this other random stuff. My pile of blankets and my comforter, and I feel like I just need to take that downstairs, wash it, and fold it up and never bring it back up here for the whole summer because it is so hot. And then I just have like a bunch of plastic, or not plastic bags, but the reusable bags for shopping. And I'm working on figuring out, that's just my side table, but like I moved that over here. Making a lot of progress. I mean, you probably can't see it and you probably think like I'm really messy, but I just had like, the downstairs room was always clean. Not really. Now I have to kind of redo my whole space so that I can make this my little abode. But yeah, so I wish I could show the prior, like what it looked like before, because it was literally unbearable to look at. And if this is unbearable for you, then I'm sorry, because I'm like so hot. Yeah, and I made like an update. I'm going on like 2 hours of cleaning pretty much. Also, as I'm feeling accomplished, like I feel like this was a good day for me in the sense of self-care. Like even though I'm sweating and I feel like I should be nice and cool with some flowy pajamas on and a face mask. I want the face mask to be a thing tonight, but at the same time, my mom hasn't even brought home dinner yet. So I don't know if I should just feed myself, because I'm about to devour this pirate's booty that I've been like holding out on, but it's just, it's not what I want. I want like a real meal with some like potatoes and some chicken or something, or meat. I don't know. I'm probably looking at the lens the whole time because I know I'm sweating, so I can see it like on my upper lip. Oh my god. Okay, let me wipe that off. I hope this comes together as like a vlog, because this is not, I'm gonna get better at it. I know I will. I'm not gonna knock myself no more. Okay, you guys, so there's been a little bit of change in plans. One, because I forgot to pick up a face mask on my way home. 2, because once I got home with my food, my mom was sitting right on the couch about to start eating her dinner, and I feel like this is just a perfect moment to be like it's part of self-care, you know, spending time with your loved ones and your mom. I just told everybody that we just both got home and that we're gonna eat dinner together, and I'm doing like a self-care vlog thing.
Oh, I was gonna watch it myself. No?
That's fine. I'm just.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right.
I'm just saying that we're gonna eat together.
Are you on the phone right now? Are you videotaping?
Yeah.
Right
See
now?
how it says recording?
Oh my goodness.
All right. So I'm gonna show them our food. So I have some chicken, veggies, and a little bit of rice. And she's got what do you have there, Mom?
I have some delicious salad and arugula with roasted vegetables and onions and some cheddar cheese.
Looks
Delicious.
scrumptious.
It is. It's absolutely scrumptious, and it's so good for you.
We're not gonna eat like on camera. I'm just kind of updating them. And this is like, you know, part of self-care because you're supposed to spend time with your like loved ones. You know? Shh. All right. So yeah. Do you agree? You're supposed to be like,
I completely agree.
do you have anything to say about like self-care to the girls out there?
I think that self-care is the absolute most important thing one can do for oneself. Once you take care of yourself, then you're able to look outward and take care of others.
Well said. All right, so we're gonna eat now.
Right?
And a little too grown up for... When I get married, I want to wake up on a sunny day, put on my favourite dress and just walk to the church.
Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna wrap things up here and wait for my sheets to dry and then just get in bed. And like I said, I forgot the face mask, so that's not gonna be a thing, but it was a good self-care day for me. Overall, I had a productive day. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take a bath with bubbles and, you know, light essential oils. I know that those are really cliche and ideal self-care days, but I mean, I'm sure I'll get around to having videos like that as well, but for now this is where I'm starting. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys all so much. Please make sure to like, comment, share it, and subscribe to me for sure, because